I am miserable to my core, miserable. What the fuck? This shit sucks. I'm suing whoever told me that this was supposed to be the most fun time in my life, because it is not. Definitely not. Not even close.
I am so sick of being told how strong I am, because I'm not strong and I don't want to be strong.
I'm a strong, independent black woman and I don't need no man. I'm fucking done with it.
Women pushing 30, where do we find good men at?
I'm starting to wonder where they are. Like, where?
Look, it's looking like maybe the women are really thinking about the things that Kevin was saying. And as you see, a lot of the women now are really, really taking it in, and they're really, really thinking about the choices that they made in life. R.I.P. to the GOAT. Because the women have been lying. They've been lying. They ain't been telling the truth. I'm sorry, they haven't been. So, sorry, ladies. A lot of women, they just say things that make you feel good, even if it's not the truth. But not me. Kevin was all about letting you know what it was.
This is what we've done in the world. We've allowed women like you to keep pointing at men as the problem, when the problem is looking you dead in the face every day. This woman just came in here and said, men are shitty. And you went to bars and clubs.
Okay. But I feel like, you can meet someone anywhere and then they still be shitty.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? This is what it is. Still won't sit back and say, I apologize, I shouldn't have said that, maybe it's on me. We have made it to where
it is on me. You're right.
No, it is. No. We have made it to where women like you can hold men and just to shit on men's image, say anything about men. And I'm tired of hearing this shit from y'all. You have not put any accountability on your poor choices.
At all, because it makes them feel good. You think about it. If it's never their fault, it makes the women feel good sometimes. Ladies, you gotta take accountability. How you gonna fix something? If you think that you're always in the right, how you gonna fix it?
You know what? Okay, I do. I take accountability. I have made bad decisions with choosing men.
I want you to address why men are shitty.
Because I feel like you can be completely faithful to a dude. You can show a man that, you're just just truly for him and want to plan a family and marriage and show him your devotion and whatever he needs, be his backbone. And
what does that have to do with the rest of men?
I'm not saying it's the rest of men. I'm just saying.
No, man. Yes, you are. You said men are shitty today.
And the crazy thing is, that's the part that she might not ever really understand, because you went out into them bars and them clubs to try to find a man. And those are the men that you picked. And now you want to call all the men shitty. Like, really? Think about that. So all the men that you picked happen just to be garbage. So either you a professional trash man or your picker must be off. Which one is it? And this is what Kevin was trying to say. But the thing is, if other women are teaching other women to not take any accountability and they're not adding logic to it, this is what you end up with. It ain't my fault. It ain't never my fault. And when you got other influencers bashing men all the time, talking trash about them, women think it's cool to dog our men, and it's not. How you gonna learn? If you get into an accident and it was your fault, you gonna learn not to do that again, whatever you did, right? It's gonna be the same thing when y'all talking about y'all's ill relationships. And you can't put all the men in the same category. Because I'm going to use this analogy. You've been in a car accident before? You got back in the car, right? You ain't saying, I ain't want to drive no more. For most of us. So why is it that you can't do that when it comes to men? You ever got fired before? You still went back to work, right? Because you had to go back to work, right? It's the same thing. We need the men just as much as they need us sometimes. So while everybody on this, I don't need a man train and I cannot stand men train, baby, you gonna have a cold winter.
He doesn't have to try to see if I'm money hungry, because I am. I absolutely love money and I adore what money does for me in my life. I've never shied away from telling a man he gonna need some money when he dealing with me. Number one, I'm a Capricorn. I love money. I make money. I have created a life for myself, and there's no way I'm going to allow a man to come into my life, my world, and shortchange me because that's all he has. If I want too much money, he has to go where he can afford, and that's fine, because I am damn sure going to ask for some money. Because men don't have a problem with asking for what they want. They don't have a problem with telling you what they want. There's no way I'm going to shy away from a man about some money. Yeah,
this is normal to a lot of the women. So what do you say to this? It's like an uphill battle sometimes. And men, I'm sorry that this is the rhetoric that y'all got to listen to. This is how a lot of their moms, their aunties taught them how to act. But you ain't got to be bothered with them. Leave them standing where they stand. Look, laugh now, cry later, right? So whatever she thinks she is, like if she thinks she fine enough just to ask men for money, I guess she gonna go for it. But the thing is, the market, she's not the market. The market is the men, are the men. If she likes men, so they're the ones that's gonna say they're gonna pay or not. That's the catch-22 that she might not understand. So regardless of what a woman might think she's worth, as far as what she thinks she's gonna get, it does not mean you're gonna get that. I can want a Rolls Royce, but if I ain't got the money for a Rolls Royce, I'm not rolling out of a dealership with a Rolls Royce. The market wants what it wants. And I don't know why women get so mad at that. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this again. If y'all tear up our men, who do y'all think is going to watch over us? Are y'all even thinking about that?